The start, Indiana Pacers. At small forward, Aaron Neesmith. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. At center, Miles Turner. At forward, Pascal Siakam. At guard, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach of the visiting team, Rick Carlisle. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, center, at 7 feet, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 2, number 11,
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side.
Halliburton.
And it's Neesmith in at the 3.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup last season.
Jumper, nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Here's Halliburton, and the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now Brunson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well for him, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Halliburton. New York, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket.
Wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Brunson, good.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Nemhard. Now Halliburton. Brunson covering. Siakam for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Turner against Towns. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Towns. leaders in the league, Doris. He's so fun. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Jackson. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his first points in this one. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over McBride. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks with the lead. Over Halliburton. McBride's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's good. McConnell's got 12. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton finds McConnell. Topping with it. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to McConnell from the arc. They get it again. Back to Mathurin. McConnell against Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the paint. Here's Brunson. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Inside, here's Siakam. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Towns. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer. That time doing work inside.
Neesmith with the bounce pass. And it's Halliburton missing. New York trailing. Brunson outside. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Now Brunson. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Siakam left side. Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Anunoby with it. Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. Off target from three-point range. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And stolen by Anunoby. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. In Indiana with a change here, too. Mathurin's checked in. Now Payne. 11-point game his last outing. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either. Indiana leading. Mathurin finds Nembhard. Down low. Here's Turner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. With the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Bridges got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. A three-pointer, no good. Here's McBride, defended by Mathurin. Here's Bridges. No good that time. It's been all about J.J. McConnell for Indiana. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fact.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the Knicks, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Brunson. Towns, the screen. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Here's Halliburton. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Anunoby outside. Brunson outside for the lead. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Brunson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Brunson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Knicks.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. And let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3s the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Some solid defense from Hart. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Brunson gets it to go.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Count it, good. Halliburton's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hard against Siakam. Here's Brunson. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Siakam. A 3-ball. Nesmith can't get it to go. Hart finds Brunson. Here's Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Nesmith covering. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 1.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Turner. Now Halliburton. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby outside. Now here's Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Nailed from 3-point land. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Nesmith with the ball. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Brunson gets it to go.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in. Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. New York moving it around. Hart kicks to Bridges. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Misses from short range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A 2-point game. And stolen by Siakam. Nembhard with it. Hart covering. Nembhard the pass to Matherin for the lead. Good on the triple. Matherin's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Knicks lead.
Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
2 minutes.
Here's Matherin, and that's good off the glass that time. Matherin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And using that body to his advantage, Matherin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Brunson, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. Indiana making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. .127 left to play in the third. To the wing right side. Siakam against Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, you love watching Karl-Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Siakam passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Payne. And the rejection by Jackson. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers 4th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Payne hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got 17 now.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battle.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Towns for three. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. And here's Brunson. Puts it up. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. To the paint. Toppin finds McConnell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now McBride. Here's Sims. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
McBride passes to Brunson. Buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got 30.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin with the ball. Working on Payne. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bridges got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
76.
Here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Brunson the pass to Payne. Here's Sims. Pass to McBride. Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Halliburton. That's his first personal.
Bridges outside. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Halliburton drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 27.
Boy, momentum on the drive. Halliburton pushes his way through the defense. Nice.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Toppin inside. Working on Payne. Toppin good. And now a three-point Pacer lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Brunson outside. Can't hit that one.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Miles McBride. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Toppin, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Benedict Mathurin. Pacers leading by 6. To the paint, here's Halliburton. Misses the layup. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson passes to Halliburton. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
To the inside, it's tipped and stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Jackson looking around. Back to Halliburton. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
For 3, Bridges sinks the three-pointer. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. OG Anunoby's checked in for Cameron Payne. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. 1 extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Pacers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And yes, it's good. That's 29 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Here's Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That's too hard. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Halliburton finds Turner. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 34.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And that one, good. Halliburton's got 36.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 38 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Defensive foul charge to Andrew Nembhard.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Halliburton. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
32 seconds left in the game. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Fires the three. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Towns. From deep, Brunson. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.